the word SUNS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Be sure to be here for the next home game, Suns fans, because we're doing another special giveaway. The first 10,000 people through the doors will get their own Suns Dancers calendar. Suns fans, we've got a giveaway day on the way. Join us in our next home game and you'll receive your own Go the Gorilla notepad. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And for the Suns, they've got O'Neal. Evan Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Malawach in at the 5. And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Hats off to MP. I mean, he's fired up his team time and time again. Just outstanding thus far. You can tell just how much each of these rivalry games mean to him. And he can't get complacent, though. Those results to this point can be tarnished if they are not doing the job from an effort standpoint. They've got to win those 50-50 balls.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
At this point of the season, you can really start, Richard, to feel teams kicking into gear.
Oh, this is about the time where things seem to get rolling. I know I wasn't necessarily a ready out-the-gate type player. It takes some games to get into your groove.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Booker looking around. Phoenix no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Green, and it's good, 2 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. MP against Booker. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Offensive rebound, and that one good.
Yeah, Coach coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards. He's checked in from Mawash. Done. Some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. And Jalen Green subbed in for Goodwin. Different look here for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. MP comes in for Bogdanovich. Heald's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And it's Stephen Curry in for Curry. It's stolen by Kuminga. Allen is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Green in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Back to O'Neal. Phoenix, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 6. MP passes to Kuminga. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Kuminga's got 10.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Booker. O'Neal wide open. And the Suns miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Three-pointer. O'Neal with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Outside, Green. A three ball. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And RJ, the 4th head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on coach 8.
Kicks it out to Allen. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot wide open. 9 points in the game so far.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
A 3 from MP. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Butler making it happen inside.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Booker against MP. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. From the top of the key. The shot misses. That will count. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Golden State Warriors.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, right about where we left them at last check.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Warriors leading by 10. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 30 points, and his range was on full display. It's been an incredible stretch for him, and we'll find out soon enough if he can keep it going. Send it back to you guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
A 3 from MP. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Right side, Green. Kicks it out to Booker. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. And front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Booker against MP. Brooks with no one around. And the Suns miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the inside. Here's Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Curry. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And Jalen Green has a reputation as a score-first player, but he is expanding his game.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Pass to Booker, fires from deep. Good! Great play by Green to set it up. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. Three-pointer, Hield gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A kick out to O'Neal. Malowatch, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the three ball is good. MP's got 29 in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Dylan Brooks. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson Davis is checked in. Healed from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. Misses the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Fader on the way, and the shot is good. MP's got 31 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Booker, no good. MP outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Allen inside the three-point line. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the...
The new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Malawach is checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Allen. Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Malawach in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Booker. And the basket by MP.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Booker again, Phoenix.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
MP's got 41. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. Warriors with the rebound. MP left side. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A win is a win is a win, but you guys looked a little out of sync tonight. There wasn't the usual flow. Can you talk about that?
Sure, I'm encouraged by nights like this. It's one thing to play well when everything is going smoothly. To come out and win when there's bumps in the road, though, when guys aren't connected like they usually are, man, that's a good sign, you know? Deep in the playoffs, the best teams are going to take away your plan A. You got to be able to adjust and go to your plan B, C, all the way through Z. And we did that tonight, and we came up with a good win.
Certainly did, MP. Congrats.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And we'll see you next time